Welcome to the 7-day Pilates and flexibility series. I've put together my favorite exercises from Pilates, so very much focused on toning and strengthening the body, combining them with my favorite movements from yoga and flexibility so that we also work on increasing our range of motion, getting more flexible. And this is my personal favorite way of practicing. That's exactly how I practice on my own, and I just find it the most effective, but actually also the most fun. So I really hope you'll enjoy it. And today is day one where we're gonna focus fully on our core. And today I'm actually gonna put on ankle weights, but that is completely optional. So you can also just add on if you, for example, repeat this class or this series, making it more challenging as you go, because yeah, those definitely elevate the workout. We're gonna get started lying on our back. And you can bring your feet as wide as the mat, letting your knees fall together. Placing one hand onto the belly, one hand onto your heart. And arriving on your mat. Closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in through the nose. And a deep breath out. And I'd like to invite you to set an intention for this series, for this challenge. And something I love to do is to set the intention of working towards my future self and showing up exactly as that version that I want to become. And for myself, I know that that version is disciplined. She knows exactly what she wants and she works for it no matter what. And so my intention is to show up every single day, putting in the effort, giving it my all. Deeply connecting to that future version of myself. And then we're gonna blink our eyes open. Rest your arms by your sides. We're gonna float the right shin up and then the left. And I want you to find a grounding through the lower spine down into the mat. You can imagine as if you have a blueberry underneath your spine and you try to squash the blueberry down. From there, let's tap the right toes down, lift the leg back up, tapping the left toes down and lift. So moving from side to side, finding our toe taps here and staying super present with that connection of the spine into the mat, connecting to our core here. We've got 7, 6, 5, last 4 super precise and gracious movements here for 3, 2, and last one on the right and on the left, and then bringing our legs back to tabletop, making sure your legs are not too close to you, but we find that 90-degree angles in our hips. Interlacing the hands behind the head, inhale, exhale, lift head and chest, look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, we lower, exhale to lift. Good. Inhale and exhale for 8, 7, 6, really lift up high, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, you can either keep head and chest lifted or lower it down. We're gonna tap both toes down into the mat and lift. It's a little bit easier to bring your head down, so find your option here. We just tap, keep your spine grounded, and lift. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next time that we tap the toes down, we lower head and chest, inhale, and then exhale, lift up and squeeze the knees towards you. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift, bring it in. Really good. The core is definitely awake now. Maybe you feel the burn. That's amazing. We've got 6, 5. Focus on the breath. Inhale. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Bring your legs back into tabletop, keeping head and chest lifted. We extend the right leg straight, bring it back, and the left, and bring it back. Again, if it's too much, lower head and chest down, and we move from side to side. I know now it really burns. For 7, 6, try to straighten fully through your legs when you extend them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good. From there, we're going to bring the left leg diagonal, extending it away from us, and we connect left elbow to the right knee and extend the right leg next to the left and bring it in. If it's too much, then you can also place your left foot down into the mat, and we twist from here. If you can, extend the leg, extend your leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We stay in the twist and we lower the left leg and we lift it back up for 10. 9. Option here to place the right foot down as a modification. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Amazing job. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back to that diagonal. We're going to connect right elbow to the left knee, twisting, and back to center for 10. 9. Remember, we can also lower that the right knee down, the right foot down. For 6, 5, twist even deeper. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We stay in the twist and we lower the right leg and lift for 10. If you need to do any modifications, please do so. I want you to stick with it, and over time we're getting stronger and stronger. We've got 7, 6, straighten through the right leg. 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, and 1. Last thing, we twist from left to right in our bicycle abdominal. So twisting your upper body, rotating from side to side, extending the opposite leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 3. Then we take a break for 2 and 1, and hugging the knees into the chest. You can rock from side to side here, maybe extending the legs long, extending your arms long, stretching through the whole body here. From there, we're gonna rock all the way up, coming onto hands and knees. And let's just take another stretch here, opening the front body by coming into our upward facing dog, keeping your legs down, maybe looking over the left shoulder and the right. Good. And into our tabletop with the hands directly underneath the shoulders. I want you to find a protraction in the shoulder blades. So we're not collapsing here, we're pressing the mat away. And then we're gonna step the right foot back and the left, coming into our plank pose. From there, we're gonna dip the right hip down through center, left hip down. So moving here from side to side, right and left. Really bring your hips down and then lifting them back up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming onto our right side. You can place your left foot in front of the right. If it's too much, you can lower your right knee down for a supported side plank. Otherwise, keeping it lifted. If you ever have pain in your wrist, you can come onto your forearms. We're gonna tap the right hip towards the mat and lift it back down. So lower and lift for 8, 7, amazing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides, left palm down, bringing the right foot in front of the left, hand on your hip, we lower and lift. Option to bring your knee down for 9, 8, lift it up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into our plank pose. One more little push here, then we take a break. We're gonna float the right leg up and then bring the right knee to the right elbow and extend it back for 9, 8, really bring it in, 7, I know these are tough, we're in this together, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We switch sides, left leg up and then bring the left knee in for 10, 9, drawing it to your left elbow, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back, lowering the knees down. Let's come into a child's pose. Hips to the heels, you can walk your hands forward. Taking a deep breath here. Breathing out. And then we're gonna make our way onto our back one more time. Focusing a little bit more on our deep inner core muscles. So come onto your spine. From there, we're gonna lift both legs up now. So extending both our legs up towards the ceiling. You can place your palms underneath your sit bones if it's too much. This is a really good adjustment. It makes it a little bit easier. Otherwise, arms by the sides. And then we're gonna lower the right leg towards the mat. Lift it back up and lowering the left leg. And lift, trying to keep the spine grounded, moving from side to side for 8, 7, try to straighten the legs, 6, 5, 4, really good, last 3, 2, and 1. Bringing both legs up, we have little hip lift, so lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Try not to slingshot too much, but really using our strength here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, we're gonna lower both legs towards the mat, only as far as you can keep your spine grounded into the mat, and lift it back up. Lower, inhale, exhale for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stick with your breath, 3, 2, and 1. We have 10 more hip lifts. If you like, you can also lift your head and chest up, and then lifting hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing, we're gonna reach up towards the toes for 10, 9, 8, give it your all, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1, hugging the knees into the chest. Amazing job. We're gonna rock all the way back up because we have one more thing here before we're gonna stretch it out. Coming back into our tabletop position. Press the mat away with your palms, and then we step one foot back and the other, coming back into our plank pose. And we're gonna hold this plank for 2 minutes. And I promise you, this is one of the most effective and just best ways to strengthen your entire body. And by the way, I'm gonna let you know when we are 1 minute in so that you can lower down if 1 minute is enough. But I want you to work towards the 2 minutes. And this, I promise you, is something I notice so crazy much in my body. If I do these plank holds regularly and really challenge myself, my body gets so much stronger and I can really, really see it. So I promise this is really the best way. Your arms are working here, the core, the thighs, even all the way down into the feet. And we want to stay here and breathe deeply through the nose. Breathing out fully. We're almost at a minute. Stay with me, we're in this together. And we're at a minute now, so you can come out. Otherwise, stay with me for the 2 minutes. And the thing is, our mind always wants to give up way before the body does, because we usually give up at like 40%, but there actually is 60 more % in us that we don't even know because we're not going there. We're not tapping into that unfulfilled potential, but that is what we're doing right here, right now. Maybe your body is shaking, mine definitely is. I feel it so much in my arms. And we only have 30 seconds left, we can do this. So think about how much stronger you actually are and how much more your body can do. And then we stay there. Amazing job, 20 seconds. We got this, don't give up on me. And if you came out, try to come right back in. And we're gonna hold it here. Stay with me for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering it down and coming right away into our puppy pose. So we're gonna arch the spine and walk the hands towards the front of our mat. And there we either bring our forehead down, or maybe you can bring chin and chest down. And melting into this pose, we're gonna hold it for 5 deep breaths. Slowly lifting back up, lowering all the way down onto our belly. We're gonna extend our arms into a capital T shape. Bring your right ear down, come onto the left fingertips, and then we're gonna roll onto our right hip. Maybe staying here, maybe you can step the left foot behind the right leg. Maybe we can even reach the left arm all the way back, looking for opposite fingertips behind the back. Clasping the fingers together. And to go even deeper here, we can also bend our right knee next to the left. So bending both knees to bring even more weight into that right shoulder, stretching it deeply. Let's hold for 3 more breaths. And extending the legs, rolling back onto the belly. Extend your left arm out to the side, left ear into the mat. We come onto the right fingertips and then rolling onto our left hip. Maybe stepping the right foot behind the left leg. Maybe reaching the right arm all the way back, searching for opposite fingertips behind the spine. And to go even deeper, maybe even bending the left knee. Holding for 3 more breaths. Extend, coming back to center, pressing into the palms, lifting back up into our tabletop. We're gonna do a little counter stretch. Reaching the right arm up, inhale. With the exhale, we're gonna thread the right arm underneath the left, coming onto our right shoulder. And then from there, you can either place your left hand behind the back, searching for your inner right thigh, or another option is to walk your fingertips all the way over to the right corner of the mat, and then sending your left hip back. This can give a really, really deep stretch through the left side body as well here. Inhaling deeply, exhaling fully, and really focus on drawing the hips back. And we place the left palm back down, reaching the right arm up, inhale, and switching sides, right hand down, left arm reaches up, inhale here, and exhale, we thread the arm through, coming onto our left shoulder. Maybe bring the right hand behind your back, maybe walking the right fingertips to the left corner of the mat, and really drawing the right hip back. One more inhale. And exhale, placing the right palm down. Inhale, reaching the left arm up. And bringing the hand down. From there, we're gonna come onto our sit bones, extending our right leg long. You can bring your left foot to the inside of the right. You can actually also take your ankle weights off if you're wearing them. It's a bit more comfortable. So right leg is extended long, left foot on the inner right thigh, right hand comes down on the inside of that leg, and we sweep the left arm up and over, coming into our side body stretch here, relaxing your head, and then try to open your chest up towards the ceiling so that we're not rounding forward here. We're opening the chest, taking a few deep breaths. With the next inhale, rising all the way back up and switching sides. So extending the left leg, placing the right foot to the inside of the thigh. And then left palm comes down on the inside of the leg. Right arm reaches alongside the ear, finding right away a lot of openness through our chest here, relaxing the head. Taking a few more deep breaths. And rising back up, and then lying back onto our spine. We're gonna do another really deep stretch for our backside body, and that is our plow pose. So we're gonna reach our legs all the way up, lifting the hips up, and then maybe we can reach our legs all the way behind the head. Maybe your feet even come down, then you can untuck your toes. We can maybe also even interlace our fingers, or you can keep your hands on your back as support. And just holding it here. This is such a deep release for our whole spine, the neck, the arms. And slowly lowering all the way back down, coming out. And you can just windshield wiper your legs here for a moment. Then we're gonna move into our final twist, and I really love to end every class with a twist because it helps to neutralize the spine. We extend the arms wide, and then we wrap the right leg around the left, maybe finding a full eagle bind, and then dropping our knees to the left and turning the head to the right, grounding the right shoulder down, and melting your knees towards the mat. This is an amazing way also to bring new blood flow to our digestive organs and to detoxify. Let's come back to center, uncrossing the legs and switching sides. So left leg around the right, and then dropping our knees to the right and turning our head to the left. Ground your left shoulder down. slowly gonna come back to center, untwisting and gently rocking all the way back up. And we're done with day one. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you've been practicing with me here on YouTube, then you can find all the rest of the days on my Patreon. The link is down below. And I cannot wait to see you tomorrow for day 2. Bye.